Hey YouTube, Sharpn'd Blades back again. Today I have a first impressions of a Cold Steel Code 4. Pretty sweet knife. I think I came across this on another YouTube channel about a year or so ago. So finally I decided to pick one up a couple months after watching videos and doing my own research. So how about we get the specs out of the way first. So the weight on the Cold Steel Code 4 is 4.3 ounces. The blade thickness is 3.5 millimeters. The blade length is 3.5 inches. The overall length with the knife open is 8.5 inches. So the handle is 5 inches long. And speaking of the handle, we have a 60/60 aluminum handle. The blade steel is AUS 8A, and I think the A stands for annealed. See the logo there, Code 4. I'll give you guys a couple of size comparisons shortly. But when it comes to a 8.5 inch knife with a 3.5 inch blade, 4.3 ounces is pretty light. I compare this to the Boker Quickened, right? And I'll probably bring one of those out for a size comparison. Basically, it's a big knife, but it doesn't carry big. The Boker Quickened does way more than this, but again, they're both larger knives that don't really carry like large knives. So let me get some comparisons for you. First, this is the Ontario Rat 1, almost the same size. The Ontario is a little longer, it may be pushing 9 inches overall. And Cold Steel Recon 1. Again, both of those knives are just a hair longer than the Code 4, but that'll give you a size comparison. I'll give you a couple more since I got a few knives out. Start with the Boker Quickened. So again, that looks roughly the same size. And the Paramilitary 2. Paramilitary 2 is just a little bit smaller. Okay, so let's talk about the knife. So in hand, ergonomics is fantastic. The jimping up here, you'll notice a trend with me in my videos. Jimping, I could take it or leave it. Most of the time, if you got good ergos, you don't need jimping as much. The thumb is more like a point of reference when holding the knife. I don't feel like I'm going to slip off, even though my hands are actually sweaty right now. I don't feel like I'm going to lose control of it because of the ergos. I'm kind of locked into the handle. So I do like the slim profile. Lockbacks, they're not my first choice, though the Triad lock is amazing. The AUS 8 steel, not bad for me. I actually don't mind AUS 8, especially since I'm really getting into sharpening now. Sharpening's pretty decent to me, and it holds the edge well enough. And so the pocket clip, not bad. Tip up carry, you could do left hand or right hand tip up carry. The price, these might actually be cheaper now since Cold Steel's replacing their AUS 8 with CTS and all their models going forward, or at least most of them, I believe. But when I bought this was just about 54, 55 bucks. And like I said, they could be going up or down, I really don't know. But this model for 2015 won't have AUS 8A, it will have CTS XHP. I'm not going to buy another Code 4 in CTS XHP, but what I believe I'm going to do is I'm going to sell my Cold Steel Recon 1 since I really don't carry it. And then I'll probably get a mini Recon 1 with the CTS XHP. Overall impressions, larger than I typically carry, but I don't have a problem carrying it. I actually carry it more than I thought I would once I unboxed it and saw the size of it. So anyway, thanks for stopping by and checking out the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.